What's up, you guys? Time for another video today. I'm 2,000 and late on this Twitter meltdown, but I've been dying to cover it since it first broke out. Again, thank you so much to all of you who sent me screenshots and tagged me in the tweets. It all started prior to the 8th episode of Teen Mom OG airing. Amber, seeming to have seen a preview of the episode, took to Twitter to literally just all of a sudden accuse Gary and Kristina of talking shit about her for a storyline and money. So this is what she had to say when she hopped on Twitter. Make sure to watch Gary and Kristina tonight talking shit about me. It must be hard making money off of me, being such a bad mom and all. Where would they be? Wait, in a one-bedroom shack in the ghetto of Anderson where he was before I got out and the show came back on. Ignorant. Another fan who happened to share a name with Kristina tweeted Amber saying, Kristina has never talked shit about you. I think her main concern is Leah. Give her a break. She actually has been there. That's not a diss on you, but at least respect her. Amber, you've always been better than what people most closest to may say about you. So what makes a difference now? Amber responded by saying, you have no effing clue what you're talking about in any way. She broke up her family for money and TV. Her husband got a restraining order on her cheating ass with multiple people and then cheated with Gary. What about her daughter? Straight out of Gary's mouth. Continuing her tirade, Amber tweeted, Andrew is the reason I was able to pull myself together. He showed me that life is worth living. I'm thankful to have him because now I'll be alive for my daughter and family. Gary, catching wind of this meltdown, went on a retweeting spree where he retweeted one of my favorite Twitter users who called Amber out on her shit. So username actually tweeted Amber and said, Amber, you are a disgrace to all moms out there. You should be kissing the ground. Gary and Kristina walk on. They are the reason why Leah will grow up having a somewhat normal childhood. Gary then followed that up by tweeting Amber directly and saying, I stared where I was, in reference to the shack that Amber claimed he lived in, because I'm no better than the next person. I saved up to put 20% down. I didn't want to move and feel like I was struggling, and I wanted to think out all options and find where I wanted my kids to grow up. You can talk poo about me, but please don't talk about Kristina. And Kristina joined in by saying the restraining order was to keep my child from filming. I'm an active mother to my children, so quit hating. I've never stepped on your toes as a mother, nor will I ever. I care for Leah when she is in our care. Love, don't hate. And you guys, what is a Twitter fight if Farrah's father, Michael, does not insert himself into it? It's nothing, right? So he responded by saying, Kristina, stay strong. Do not let anyone bully you. You're the real proven mother figure here. Gary has always been the rock solid father, protecting his children with you in full support. And I'm thankful to God for both of you. The world knows the truth, and that is pure fact. Kristina then tweeted the court order and highlighted the part that said both parties agree to share parenting time with their daughter, Carly Anderson. However, Carly's primary residence shall remain with the petitioner, who is her father. This whole thing was just absolutely insane to me. Let's start back it up with Amber talking about where would Gary and Kristina be without her. First of all, Amber, throughout 16 and Pregnant and the first couple of seasons of Teen Mom, before you were even really making that money, Gary was the one who was working. Like, he already studied. He was some sort of a nurse or a nurse's assistant or something like that, making good money, with a stable career. You couldn't even finish your GED. You were so lazy. You never got out of bed to do anything. You are the one who left your daughter crawling around with like poop covered diapers. You would scream at her at any second, even though she was a couple of months old and didn't know any better. I don't understand what you're talking about here. And in regards to Gary's residence, he lived in what you call a one-bedroom shack in order to save up money for the daughter that he was raising while you were out there doing drugs and in jail. And maybe he could have afforded an even better home if you actually paid the child support that you owe on your daughter that you refuse to pay. Amber, you don't have money to pay the $10,000, $15,000 you owe your daughter, but you've got all the money in the world to take these geriatric deadbeat losers out on vacations, right? Matt walked away with well over $100,000 from you, but Leah's got zero. What is that? Andrew's got a vacation to Hawaii from you, but Leah has not, to my knowledge, been on a vacation with you. So what gives, girl? I do have to say though, sadly, that I kind of agree with her in respect to Kristina being a trifling woman. It seems to have really broke up her family, cheating on her husband with Gary, and whether or not that is for TV and money is up to the world to see. I personally, don't want to leave an opinion on that, but I will say that her motives aside, she has been the one who's been with your daughter day to day, raising her as you thought and bop around Indianapolis, Malibu, Hawaii, Vegas, where have you? You have the luxury of not being able to see your daughter for months at a time, simply because she's got an actual dad and an actual mom there to take care of her. So why you would bring up money in all of this, especially as you claim to have so much of it, yet you are behind over $10,000 on your daughter, is, a total slap in the face to yourself and a slap in the face to Leah as well. Like, you really have no brain cells going on over there. And like username says, Amber really should be worshiping the ground that Gary and Kristina walk on, because it is exclusively because of them that Leah is such a bright, smart, compassionate girl that she is now, because Amber literally has basically zero to do with raising that beautiful child. And last but not least, it is just so funny to me how Farrah's father is always looking for some kind of tween mom stuff to insert himself into on Twitter. Like, does he not have a job of some sort? I'm pretty sure he's a successful person in some kind of industry. I never really figured out what he did. I should look that up later on. So I don't know why he's so overly invested in this show. All of these people are young adults and they can all handle themselves. They're pretty good without you, but that's about it. You guys, what did you think about the Twitter drama that went on between Gary, Kristina, Amber, and Farrah's dad even inserting himself into all of it? Make sure to leave all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. You can also like this video, subscribe for more. Feel free to share it with your friends as well. And follow me across social media, where I absolutely love chatting with you. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.